Serious. When we first launched the deodorants here at HSN, it was like months before they'd ever come back in stock. I had to wait like almost a year to actually get my very own. Once I started, and I use the original right now, I'm super excited about the 2 new scents. This is the best I've ever used, and it is a clean beauty deodorant, meaning we're not gonna have to worry about the aluminums and the baking soda and the things that are not good for the delicate glands in that area. There's not even a synthetic fragrance in these deodorants. So you can do the original, and it's a 2-pack for only $30.95 on sale. You can do the coconut cream, brand new scent.
Smells so good.
Oh, it does, it's so good. I like this one.
You like the mint,
mint and eucalyptus. So you can do any or all of them. It's 81617. Okay, let's go.
When you are a healthy skin company, you really want to go to the root of the problem. Rather than just masking and cover up, we're trying to go in and figure out what's happening, what creates the body odor. And so, first of all, I want you to go online and just enter into your search engine why you wouldn't want to use either of the ingredients that Callie just mentioned when you're talking about baking soda or aluminum. And I'm going to let you do your research on that. They're known for causing a lot of different issues for all different skin types, and not a lot more I can say on that, but go on and Google it. This, we're gonna go in, and what we're doing is we're killing the bacteria that feeds the off gas that causes the deodorant. So what happens is our bodies create bacteria, and then there's something, think of Pac-Man, that feeds on the bacteria. And once it feeds on the bacteria and it's all full, it bursts, and what you smell is the off gas of that burst. So what we've developed is a clean beauty formula that goes in and it kills the bacteria so that they have nothing to feed on, so that there's nothing to burst. So this not only works in the underarm area, this works on your feet. Oh. This works against chafing. If you're somebody who struggles with chafing anywhere on the body, but I particularly want to talk about feet. If you have an athlete, a hockey player, lacrosse player, runner, if you work on your feet all day, if you do trade shows, if you're a server, you come home, you take your shoes off, and they've got to go outside. Try this, replace the foot powder, try this, and for me, this was one of the best beauty tips that a neighbor gave, that they were using it on their feet, absolute game changer. So it's not just for the underarm.
Feet do stink.
They sure do. They sure do. But not for long with this, and it absolutely works.
I'm so excited that this is here. First of all, we only sell it as a single on a normal basis. Wow, 6,000, some gone. Not surprised. It is a sought after, coveted product. Once you start, you're like, this is the only deodorant I'm ever gonna use. And I encourage you to start your kids younger. Don't let them use the stuff that, you know, we learn so much as time goes along.
All we can say is go online, right?
I know. It's really,
there's a lot you should learn.
Pretty mortifying to see without knowing better for so long.
Clean beauty in this area is particularly important if you can do it.
If you can do it. But they're $15 a piece, and I will say this, they last forever. Can I show you how much deodorant you're getting here? I mean, mine has been in my closet right here in the studio where I get ready. I mean, it has been there for over a year, and I use it every time I'm coming out on the air, because I don't want to smell. I don't want to smell next to my guests.
Exactly. Well, you're not giving me a hint though, right?
No.
Just making sure.
You smell lovely.
I was a little nervous in that rainstorm coming in, I'm going to tell you guys.
And stress can produce all kinds of perspiration.
Whether it's hormonal, it's stress, it's sports, it's any of the things. We use a citrate in this, so if you're getting the unscented, that's what you're going to smell, is this slight kind of citrus, and that's because of one of the active ingredients that we're using. But if we go to the ingredients, I can speak a little bit more to those. This is nourishing, it's hydrating the underarm, so you're really gonna have this beautiful, soft, supple skin. It's safe for sensitive skin. It's got goat milk infused in it. Goat milk shares the same pH as human skin, and so our bodies readily accept that goat milk. Baking soda and aluminum free. When you do you do spaghetti sauce? Do you make spaghetti?
I do. One of my favorite things to make.
Do you put baking soda in it to cut the acidity?
I don't.
Okay, so my mother-in-law was Italian, and one of the best cooking tips that I got from her is when you're making a big pot of spaghetti, if you want to cut the acidity in it or the alkalinity, take 1 teaspoon of baking soda, because tomatoes are very acidic, right? Yeah. You watch what happens when you take a teaspoon of baking soda. It bubbles and it spills all over. It's cutting the alkalinity.
Oh, interesting.
So I used to get terrible rashes, and again, I'm not making any medical claims, but from other deodorants, I would get rashes, and it would itch, and it would scratch, and it looked bubbled.
Oh, gosh.
Baking soda, no go on the underarm area if you can avoid it. And so, I'm not making any medical claim, but if you've struggled before with traditional deodorants, you may want to try a clean beauty formula that doesn't have baking soda or aluminum.
And you know, I know for myself at least, I have tried a lot of the clean or
Yes.
healthy options that are in the health stores.
Yes.
And I never really had a good experience. I mean, I was like, well, I still think I smell something.
Yeah.
So embarrassing to talk about, but if you deal with it, I mean, it's one of those things you kind of don't want to talk about because it's like, oh my gosh, it's kind of mortifying. So you've thought the only option is to use what's in the stores.
Right.
Try this. Honestly, you can see how many people have already since we just launched this as a two-pack for $30.95. This is on sale, so I know you might feel like at first that's a little more expensive than my deodorants that I'm getting at the grocery store or the drugstore. Worth it.
They last forever.
They last forever. So much healthier for you, especially in the delicate area. There are glands in our underarms that you don't want those other ingredients that are in other deodorants anywhere near.
Yeah, and I'm telling you,
in my opinion,
it lasts for such a long time.
I couldn't agree more.
We just launched this last night, the coconut cream and the eucalyptus and mint. It's the glacial mint eucalyptus. This one smells like an incredible spa experience. We are using all natural fragrances as well. There's no transfer. I could rub this anywhere you want. If I had a black dress, I would take it and I would rub it right up against there. So if you've ever gotten your clothing back, or if you have your white t-shirts and they're all stained, right?
Right, good
This
point.
product is amazing. We've even had people—
look at how much is in there.
We've
The
even
whole
had people
tube.
talk about sealing their tattoos, like to hydrate the tattoo.
Oh, interesting.
They're using the deodorant, so it doesn't wick away moisture, it actually feeds your skin moisture.
Wow. Well, you're getting a full tube. I mean, what you see here is all the
it smells so good,
clean
too.
beauty deodorant. 81617 is the item number. I'm gonna be ordering, I'm gonna get the eucalyptus. I love the coconut cream, but
See, I love the coconut cream in this one. It's just, I don't know, it smells like a milk bath. It's really pretty,
it
that
is
coconut
really
scent.
nice. Thank you. I'm
You're
so glad
wonderful.
you made it
Thank
here
you.
safely.
Thank you. Thanks,
Enjoy,
neighbors.
rest.
I will.
Have some tea.
I am gonna go have some tea. Thanks,
There you
Kelly.
go, you bet. All right, we're gonna continue along. I've got so many fun things in the show.